You're watching Good Day Austin on Fox 7.
From food shortages to unemployment, the impact of COVID-19 is wide-ranging and stress levels are high. Author, stress reduction expert, and human and health behaviorist Dr. Alok Trivedi joins us this morning with 5 ways to reduce stress in less than a minute. Good morning, doctor. How are you today?
Good morning, Amanda. Great. Thanks for having me.
How's your stress level?
You know, it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I wish I had your weather here in Chicago, but we're getting through it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we just need to breathe one day at a time. Tell us what the most common signs are that we're about to hit that high-stress boiling point moment.
That's a great question. I think one of the most important things is you got to be able to gauge it within yourself. You got to be aware of your own thoughts, your own tension. Like I know personally, and I see this with lots of clients over the years, is that when you start feeling extremely tense and tight, you're about to hit that boiling point. Your body is in extreme stress. It's wise to take a step back and realize that you don't need to be there. If you feel the tension in your jaw and yourself clenching, take a deep breath, stop. You're about to hit boiling point.
So this is an actual physical reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. All the stress shows up in your body, and the stresses that you hold in your mind are going to show up in your physical body. And if you can become aware to physical symptoms, then you can be able to use that as a sign for you able to gauge your mental stress.
Mm-hmm. So once we've been able to gauge that we know we're about to hit this moment, you've got a 5-step, 1-minute formula, an acronym SERPA. Take us through it, please.
Yeah, it's real simple, right? Like if you know you're at that boiling point, you're about to get there, what you want to do is you want to take a step back. You want to slow down and take a deep breath in, right? Slow down first, take a deep breath in and inspire. And try and hold in for 7. Take a deep breath in for 7, hold for 7, and then let out for a count of 7. And do that 5 or 6 times and recirculate the nervous system and the breath. Third thing you want to do is you want to reframe your thoughts. And what I mean by that is this, is whatever's causing you stress, ask yourself, is this really real? And does it need all the stress I'm giving it? Chances are you're probably making it more stressful than it really is. Fourth thing I'd say is get present. Get present with where you are, look around, put your feet on the ground and realize where you are and get out of your head. And the 5th thing I'd say is that avoid going back there, at least for the time being, is that you avoid going down there and you ask yourself, is this really that important to be stressed out about?
Some people are in worse situations than others. I think we need to acknowledge that. And if they're watching this right now, they may not think that this 1-minute 5-step formula is going to help them. Do you believe that it will help them at least for the moment?
It helps in the moment, right? Of course, then you've got to be able to consciously think about what you think about and navigate your day on a day-to-day basis. But definitely if you're at that point and getting extremely highly stressed in the moment, this will help. Guaranteed. Because what it does, it makes you breathe. If your mind is stressed, then your breathing is out of pattern. If you control the breathing, you're able to control the mind with that. So definitely will calm that.
And if you're around other people, and by that I mean perhaps your children or your spouse or your partner, this can probably help not escalate a situation. And it's easy for us to take it out on someone. I think that is just natural.
There's no question about it, right? Like I've got a house full right now with my parents and kids and everyone running around. And it's very often that I'm sitting there saying, you know what? I'm going to SERPA this moment and walk away. Because you can feel the tension building up. You can feel that someone's getting on your nerves. And it's kind of the crisis and the blessing of being at home with everyone as well, is that you see everyone's chaos. And if you take a step back, do the SERPA methodologies, and give yourself a break, you'll stop the escalation within family chaos.
Do you think it also works the other way around? If you're not stressed, but you see that your spouse, partner, children are getting in that moment of stress, I should SERPA. That way I don't go back and react.
100%, right? We react to other people's responses. Our body is doing this all the time. So if you're stressed out, your kids are going to show being stressed out. So I always tell people that if you're working with your kids, especially around this time, is that be calm. Give yourself a SERPA moment before you go talk to your kids so that they don't feel your anxiousness and anxiety, so they don't get caught up in it. Give yourself a break, be calm, then go talk to the kids so that they don't get caught up in it either.
We have your website on our screen, draloktrivedi.com. Can I find more tips and advice on it?
There's lots of stuff. You can go to dralok.net, and it's really easy. There's everything right there. Lots of tips, information, what you can use to help navigate this crisis in your life. SERPA,
S, slow down, I, inspiration, R, reframe, P, present moment, A, avoid the situation. I think this can help all of us.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, doctor.
Thank you so much.
During stay-at-home mandate.